Fox NASCAR is in Sparta, Kentucky. Tonight, it's race number 2 of our Xfinity Series doubleheader from race of 2020. With Clint Boyer, Kurt Busch, I'm Adam Alexander, and Noah driving that 9 car. Tyler Reddick drove the 9 to a championship 2 years ago. Last year, he won the title with RCR, and do you believe it, tonight, he's given the command to fire engines at Kentucky.
As back-to-back reigning Xfinity Series champion, I'm honored to represent Alsco uniforms as today's Grand Marshal. So let's get to it. Drivers, start your engines.
Green flag, and we're underway at Kentucky.
This is Maya's second pole off of the inversion. These guys are definitely smart on what they were trying to do with that invert, and that's what now they have track position.
Still dirty. You saw the 9 of Noah Gragson get loose down there. I think that's just a product of this place.
Oh man,
already into the wall. Yeah, that's a 47 of Kyle Weatherman. Had a career best last night. Finished 8th, started in the top 10, and just like yesterday evening, problems on the opening lap.
Man, it's still green.
3 and 4, and yeah, we're yet to see a caution. Saw a lot of debris. We'll keep an eye, and here's Jeremy Clements in the 51 jumping to the race lead.
Did he check out of the gas because he thought the yellow was going to come out?
That's a great point, Kurt. It very well could have been.
I cannot believe there was no yellow. They are letting it race.
For whatever reason, this traction compound and the racetrack is very, very slick on the first. Man, that's such a disappointing start.
Mike Harmon,
that for him and his team.
Mike Harmon's been around forever in the series. Last night, the first time they had a top 10 finish, and so much disappointment early. And here is how Jeremy Clements got the top spot away from Myatt Snyder coming off of turn 4.
I got loose right there.
Yep.
Again, I just think it's a product of that traction compound. It takes heat. You got to burn the heat into that thing before you get the grip on the car.
Whoa! Teammate
Hang on
Snyder outside of Sieg, and Sieg is sideways.
Hang on to it. Off the brake. Off the brake.
Into the wall, and now we get a caution, our first of the night.
You don't see that mistake very often from Ryan Sieg. He's done a great job this year keeping that team up front. Unfortunately, just couldn't get it back underneath him.
Had such a good start to the year. Some problems when we returned from that long break, but they were back in the top 10 last night and unfortunately couldn't make the save.
We talked about this widening the groove. It just doesn't look like it's down. And Kurt and I talked about this and made note of this. It looks like they did a little bit more work down in 3 and 4 than they did 1 and 2. Again, just looked like he was down there in slick conditions, got loose underneath of him, away it went.
Man, it's tough. Kentucky's notorious for low grip. Like, the track sits there and bakes all day in the sun, and the first set of tires or the first run, everything's just slipping, sliding, and slimy, and you're seeing guys bust loose, especially when you're on the inside of somebody on the fast side of the track. Down in 1 and 2, it's way faster than it is in 3 and 4. We got 1 lap to go for this.
Cindric did get Harrison Burton past. 1 lap to go to get Gregson.
And that pass there might have opened the door for the 9 to win the stage.
Yeah.
He created just enough cushion, and we'll see if he can hang on here with a half a lap to go.
I think he did a great job knifing through all that traffic. I mean, stage wins are huge. You get to carry that bonus point with you through the playoffs.
Harrison might get to 22 back right here. I think he's going to.
And this is for second. Burton to the outside of Cindric. Photo finish for second. Give it to Burton behind Gregson, who has now won 8 stages this year. And so far, he's 3 for 3 at Kentucky. Let me remind you of this. A stage winner, they've never won the race at Kentucky Speedway. And I thought the Colleague cars were a little behind last night. The result really didn't show it because of some of that attrition, but maybe their speed not exactly where they want it to be. Speed not a problem here.
No.
Austin Cindric has just taken over and dominating this race. Give him 5 stage wins this year. Alfredo is second. Burton scores points in third. And we have got quite a battle coming to the line for the 10th position. And it was Clements and Chastain. Give it to Jeremy Clements, who gets that 1 stage point. Cindric, Alfredo, Burton, Briscoe, Hemrick, your top 5 in stage 2.
I think Denny said it best. He had a 93, what do you say, a 93 Ford Ranger pickup with neons.
Hang on, these boys are racing hard. Jones.
There goes Brandon Jones.
Man, we were just talking him up.
Straight night into the wall.
Man, we were just talking him up.
That thing snapped fast. Really fast.
That is a treacherous turn 1 and 2. Man, there is no grip in the low groove down there. The kid's done a great job all night running third and then throws it away with the move down there.
In that huge lead. He didn't want to see that.
11 seconds. Poof, gone. I mean, here we are side drafting, and you know Hemrick's not going to give up. Hemrick is going to side draft all the way down into turn 1. Jones wants to stay in the gas. He's got all that air pushing down on his nose, and now, boom.
Way it went.
That thing snapped quick, boy.
It definitely did, and that's just a product of that traction compound, that car on the outside. Very frustrating to be able to try to pass somebody like that. One groove racetrack. Unfortunately, probably should have been patient, didn't, and it bit him.
Lights under the 19, like what we'll see in the All-Star race, or maybe just a little different, right?
Unfortunately, man, I hated to see that. Kid did such a great job. I know he's going to be super frustrated.
But
another tore-up race car.
I mean, it's 1 and 1A on the frustration meter.
Yeah.
I mean, he's frustrated, but so is Austin Cindric. He had that huge lead. The last thing he wanted to see is a caution. And here's Hemrick audio. He was racing with Brandon Jones when he went around.
David. 10-4, I think you'll be fine. Moved up, saw him coming, but got myself in trouble.
Oh, the 8 hit the wall there.
Good to see Brandon Jones out of the car.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty good shot,
yeah,
too.
scuffed up a little bit.
Yeah, doing it, man. He's a guy that can pull off a move like that. Hard-nosed racer. So, yeah, give me the ball. I want to run with it.
This is just like last night. The Colleague cars, maybe not a part of it all night long, but when we got down to the end, they found their way to the front. Yep.
Found a way. It's what you have to do.
Here comes Cindric off of turn 4. He'll see the white flag this time around.
Textbook kind of night. He executed perfectly. Hot pit entry on a green flag run, and then with this lead laps, getting the stage win, and I need to try to do a Credit One plug right now. It's 1 to go, brought to you by Credit One. Thank you for bringing this out.
It's all in the family over
That's
there,
right? They're on our cars at Ganassi. Thank you, guys.
Good job,
Cindric,
Kurt.
do it, Cindric.
You're stealing my job.
Hey, now I'm going to brag a little bit. How about me? I think it was one of my 3 things right here, talking about can Cindric close the deal? Can he sweep the weekend? And he did it. Just that. Putting that snap on Ford Mustang in victory lane. Big weekend for them boys in Kentucky.
He started the year 0 for 13.
Really nice work, everybody. Nice work.
Austin Cindric goes back-to-back and sweeps Kentucky.
Man, those Junior Motorsports guys.
Then he tried to get down side draft, and Annette got loose, put him in the wall.
Hemrick ended up 9th. Annette was 8th.
Tossed her on in there. Man.
Cost him a couple spots right there.
That Junior Motorsports competition meeting ought to be pretty interesting this week.
Awkward.
Oh, to the second gear scratch. Or third gear.
I would say, man, that's one of those keyed over the radio, burn it down. Doug Yates is like, really?
Yeah, that'd be enough. Great burnout. Great win. Great 2 wins.
Man, they made the call, too, on 4 tires. Give up the track position, and then boom.
How about this? He had never won last year. He goes back-to-back on the road courses, Watkins Glen in Mid-Ohio. And he comes into this weekend winless in 2020, and again 2 in a row, winning last night and tonight. First 2 victories on an oval in the Xfinity Series.
Power of momentum. You can't outrun it. Momentum, confidence. Right there. That's what they have.
And we said it earlier. Stage winner had never won at Kentucky. You can erase that from the stat book.
Fix that problem. He's full of enthusiasm, always is. I like these interviews. He does a good job.
He and Brian Wilson won for the first time as a driver-crew chief combo in the ARCA Series right here at Kentucky. It happened a few years ago, and boy, they're feeling the love in the bluegrass once again, Jamie.
Austin Cindric, the tallest driver in the field, and tonight he dominated. Austin, most laps led ever in your career in one single race. But you know what was different tonight, Austin? You got to burn it down. How much fun was it to actually make it official?
Well, I hope I laid enough rubber down to make up for Watkins Glen last year. That was pathetic. So, no, I'm just so excited. This is all credit to my team. You know, what we did tonight was really impressive because we ran one setup last night and won the race. And we came with another setup and won the race again. And that happens at the shop. That happens with the guys on the box. So all credit to them. I'm the lucky one that gets to drive the Snap-on Ford Mustang. Thank you to Moneyline, Menards, Discount Tire, everyone who puts this together, Odyssey Battery. Thank you to everyone. Ford Performance, a 1-2 between me and Chase. You know, I got a text from Mark Rushbrook, head guy from Ford, tell me we need to have a 1-2 with me and Chase. So there you go, Mark. We'll do it again. That was a lot of fun.
Austin, what was it like for you? 17 to go. Brian Wilson, your crew chief, says, oh, we're not coming in. We are staying out. Then the last-minute call, you wanted your car to be a little bit better. What is that moment like, hoping that other people follow you down?
I trust my man. You know, it's difficult, but it's a team sport, and that's why. Obviously, he made the right call, and that's why he's sitting on the box, and I'm steering the car.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie.
Austin Cindric makes it 2 in a row on an oval here at Kentucky.
Jamie with the rare stat, tallest driver in the field, and his dad, president at Team Penske, Tim Cindric, did play college basketball. And look, this is moments ago, Noah Gregson talking with Harrison Burton.
Yeah, man. Pushing.
Now, crew members do arrive. Harrison not backing down here. And now they're really going at it.
Yeah, they are. Those boys are going at it.
Michael and Nat came over. Here's another angle.
Hey, man, you hit me. No, man, you hit me.
Passion.
No, man. No, what was all that? I don't know, man.
Friday Night Lights. Whoa!
Now, I thought in this era of social distancing and masks and all that, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of post-race activity, but you can see, even though it's dark and it's off in the distance, this thing lingered for a little bit.
Just a little conversation back there in the lights, huh?
That is the passion.
That's passion. That's exactly what it is.
But, I mean, that's going to come with some consequences. I would know, you know. I would know, yeah. Still going after it. Oh, that's the junior motorsports situation now.
Just intense. These guys have been here all weekend long, back-to-back nights. Frustration on Noah's part.
Wow.
That was good, hard side-by-side racing. Unfortunately, they didn't hit. But, hey, let's go to break real quick. Figure it out.
And once again, the flag plant from Austin Cindric.
With $1 million to the winner, NASCAR's All-Star Race brings out the best from the biggest stars. The NASCAR Cup Series All-Star Race, live from Bristol, Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern on FS1.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.